A thread by Carlos Osuida. In my never-ending quest to help people understand reality, let's look at this Breitbart article from Breitbart.com. Portland demonstrators attack federal courthouse on day 55 of violent protests. Here's the Antifa BLM barricade intended to trap the feds in the courthouse. So see, there's your barricade. It's a cargo cult barricade. Kindergartners could do a better job. It was knocked down from the inside. Portland is a bright, shiny object for Antifa BLM to play with, while the real work is being done elsewhere. The feds can take care of themselves. This is Antifa's military-style formation. Name that formation. They're using cargo cult shields made of particle board, and they're kneeling and playing drums. Second Civil War, run for hills. Mayor Ted Wheeler, mayor of Portland, the pretend mayor of Portland, doesn't know that the feds don't have to ask him when it comes to protecting federal property. Total mayhem is a heck of a platform, Ted. President Trump thanks you and all the other Democrats for helping him get reelected. Portland is entirely cargo cult. Pretend government, pretend rioters, pretend education, as easily led as children. The Democrats made an astonishing blunder. They endorsed the violence and then said Trump is to blame for their violence. People like Ted Wheeler are giving the voters no choice. They must vote for Trump if they want jobs and the rule of law. In the midst of Democratic rioting, the Democrats say, oh, and we're firing all the cops too. How about that? Madness. I guess the Democrat rationale goes something like this. The lawlessness is due to cops, so after we get rid of cops, everything will be Jake. The problem, of course, is that BLM is openly pushing a radical Marxist agenda, and Antifa are themselves fascists. So, in order to support the Democrats, you must overlook actions and believe only the rhetoric. The Democrats are running a cargo cult campaign. They're like Stone Age people who saw a political campaign, had no idea what it meant, and are trying their best to copy it. My brother worked with a woman who had a Skye Terrier. She brought it to the office and it was extremely friendly. But after it got to know my brother, it would come up to him and bare its teeth. It was quite disturbing. So he asked the woman what was wrong with the dog. Oh, he saw people smile at each other, so he's trying to smile at you, she said. It was creepy as hell. But she was right. The dog thought baring its teeth was a smile. Look up dog wearing dentures on Google Images. Tons of dogs see their owners wearing dentures, so the dogs steal them and wear them. They're trying to communicate with us. Democrats are Stone Age cargo cult dogs wearing dentures. There's no secret plan to win. What we're seeing is what's happening. Trump is the first Republican to expose these people for how insane they are. In the past, the GOP protected Democrats from themselves. Trump goads people into exposing who they really are. That's good. We need to see the reality, not the make-believe. If people are insane, it's not our problem. Use their insanity against them. I do it all the time. Cargo cult troll. He went bye-bye because he couldn't get me to react predictably. Unpredictability equals winning. And we'll end with the Carlos beating up on the troll. Try again in English. That would be nice. I don't speak gibberish, you see. The local communist responds, you can read it fine and others can too. Quit trying to be a grammar police over Twitter unless you like to let people know have a stick up your ass. Carlos responds, I have many things up my ass. My car, for example, much more convenient than a garage. Let's meet for lunch up my ass. You sound like a fascinating guy. I'm sure you're good for hours of worthwhile conversation.